guys, Paladin Torque here, and I have been a very busy hobbyist. As you can see, I have a lot of stuff that's now painted. So, first things first, last time, horses, command, not painted. Same with these, all not painted. Now it is painted. I also was able to get, same with the skirmisher and archers. I also was able to get the medium sword all painted up as well and based. All that's left is medium G standing and heavy G. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's spelled J-I, but anyway. So all of that is done. I figured I need to get some more commands so I can get more flags, because I kind of want to have flags on each of my units, unless if they're like the big ones, as opposed to like say these. And these are like, I'm going to be saying it's like 100-man or smaller things where I could just add them to the side of this. One thing with, because I mentioned before, I'm going to be using Hail Caesar. With that system, let's go put that back like that. With that system, I think it was, I'm pretty sure it was only in the first edition. I can't remember if it mentioned in the second edition. I need to go and reread through that. But with that, all a mini unit, I think it's called the mini unit or tiny unit, is at 6 mil scale, is I think at most 40 mil for their in terms of like the frontage, and these are obviously 50 mil. And then I think the standard unit is, I want to say, either more or less than 2 of these to get more or less than 100. So it's basically, it's a little bit tricky when it comes to how these things are set up when it comes to what's what with the units. But like I said, I'm not going to be worried too much about the frontages with this, because I'm going to be basing everything there on what we have here, just with this 50 mil, because it's going to be easier for me in the long run. So that's what's going on with that. Now, just a fun little thing, because I mentioned that I'm also doing this for Kingdom, that manga and anime. I did try to go and paint this guy to look like the main character from that series, Rishin. And yes, like I tend to try to go and draw I think it is kanji, of the units. And it's not the easiest thing. This is very obviously butchered. It probably is saying something completely different. It's going to be a a skill that I have to get used to if I want to try to do more of this. But this is supposed to be the actual character Rishin, or his Chinese name Li Jin. And then this one, tried to go and make it look like the character Kyonglei. That's the Chinese name. And then her Japanese name, which I know most of the community knows her by, is Kyokai. So obviously 6 mil, I can only do so much. I'm not going to be able to kit bash to actually look like her. And trying to paint her to look nice this is the best I can get, especially since I'm not the best at painting, and 6 mil is a challenge in of itself. And I just realized that G has red on it. That's great. And I did try to go and draw her unit's flag kanji as well. And the reason I used red and blue here is just red for kin, blue for the Heishin unit, or Feishin force, whichever language you want to go for that. Just to kind of separate it from the other kingdoms, because I do want to go, I think I mentioned it last time, have something for Zhao and maybe Wei, the other nations, other kingdoms in the series, to go and have these guys fight. So the next thing that I'm just going to mention is I will probably be taking a break from this for a bit, just so I don't get burnt out. I'm just going to give you another little panning shot of all this stuff. Again, not super great at painting, and obviously I don't expect any of this stuff to actually be historically accurate in terms of color schemes, but it's supposed to be a game. Doing what I can to make it a little bit easy for me to see and differentiate on the table. But I don't want to get burnt out from doing all this, and I do have some more guys that I need to paint up, like I mentioned, but I do need to get some more command figures and some other stuff to truly finish it off. So I'm going to probably take a break from this. As a result, I'm going to probably work on something else. I'm either going to make some more hills, or I'm going to be starting, well, I should say continuing on some other projects, because I probably will go for Legions Imperialis next, just because that's another game that I'm interested in. I kind of like. I have Iron Warriors, and I'm going to be doing a Talon Desert Raider. Well, I guess they aren't the Talon Desert Raiders by that point in the Horse Heresy, but still, it's going to be a Talon force, so I can do that Devastation of Talon campaign stuff. So one of those two, again, I will be trying to go and make something each week, just to go and hold myself accountable to getting down my pile of shame and actually doing stuff for this hobby. So I just wanted to go and show you what we have and my progress. So again, we have Skirmishing Light Sword, medium Spear and Shields, Crossbowmen, some command, the Kyokai command, the 2 4-horse chariots, the heavy cav, medium sword, excuse me, archer skirmishers, horse archer skirmishers, that Shin command. I very well may get more horse archers and regular archers and have them be kind of lined up like here and stuff like that, but at least they'll be skirmishers for the time being. So yeah, that's basically all I have for you today. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you later. Bye.